All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start by saying, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Ka'alamla Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash, and also double honor to the apostles and the elders, Grand Millstone, and shalom to Yakim, my dear pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash. All right, and this is going to be, a quick lesson going into how we're supposed to be careful, man, on how we want to, carry ourselves in this world and how we want to live our lives. The scriptures, or should I say the Bible, has given our steps on how to live, especially, especially if you say you believe in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, there's a way to live. There's a way to have a balance here, all right? Okay? And also, the scripture really trains us to be ready for the times to come, okay? So I'm going to start in the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 32. It says here, for turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. Okay. Now I want to read a certain precept in the book of it's like in a different translation, and I'm gonna go to NLT. And now my blue letter Bible does not work on this phone I used to record, so I have to use my other phone to pull up the different translation, even to look up the meaning of word. In NLT says here, for simpletons turn away from me. For simpletons turn away from me to death. Fools are destroyed by their own complacency. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna look up the word prosperity in Blue Letter Bible, right? All right. The word prosperity here, it says quietness, ease, prosperity. Okay. In a strong definition, prosperity, peaceably, quietness, abundance, and peace, right? Okay. So if you turn away from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, especially in this world of Esau we live in, okay, and you're trying to go after the ways of this world that this world gives you to be prospered, to have ease, and you forget Yahweh, you're gonna be destroyed, man. You're gonna die. Okay. Now let's look up the word conspiracy. Right, here we go. Complacency. It says, right, feeling of a smog and critical satisfaction with oneself or one's achievements. Okay, the figures are better, but there are no grounds for complacency. All right. So what does it mean to become complacency? Is a feeling of a quiet pressure of scurry, often while unaware of some potential danger. Okay? You see that? So and that's what this world gives you, man. Okay, this society of Esau, it gives you that. All right? Okay, Esau, the way Esau, have our people to feel or live is that, you gotta do certain things to prosper. All right, you have to, do this and that to prosper. Okay, you have to forget your power to prosper. You have to do certain weird shit to prosper. Micah 2:10, arise ye, depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. And this is Esau's kingdom. It comes with that, man. Esau's kingdom comes with that. All right. We have to be on our guards, man, to be reason up from this fucking world, man. Okay? Nothing in this world gives us a better way of living towards Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. This world is not about Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. This world this world exile Yahweh Shai's ways, man. You think to prosper in this world is gonna come with, of us following Yahweh Shai? Hell no, man. It's, you want to prosper, you gotta forget everything that you're doing towards Yahweh Shem Yahshua. All right, that's what this world gives us. That's that's what this world presents us, man. All right, let me get another one here. This is the book of 1 John chapter 2 verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Right, man. If you have too much love towards this world, you're going after the things of this world, the love towards the Father is not in you. Okay, verse 16. For all that is in the world, and lust of the flesh, it's like the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but of this world. And look around you, brothers. Look around you, man. What do you see in this world? Selfishness, that's what you see. Pride, high-minded, all right? That's what you see. Jealousy, all right? Niggas would do anything just to make it. Niggas would do anything for a paycheck. Niggas killing themselves, man, for 10,000, 20,000. Nigga put a bullet on you, all right, for not paying them 50,000. It's like $50, man. All right, in the NLT, for the world offers only craving for physical pleasure, a craving for everything we see, and pride in our achievements and professions. These are not from the Father, but are from this world. Simple. That's a simple right. That's right there to the T. You can't argue with that, man. You can't say but if nah. Like it's straight to the point. So for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperous fool shall destroy them. All right. It's simple, man. Everybody's trying to show off, man. Everybody's trying to do things so they can show off to their neighbor, their friends. I got this going on, but really ain't got shit going on. Niggas flexing with some shit that don't belong to them. You know? Verse 17, and the world passed away, and the last thereof, but he that doth the will of the Father abide forever. And that's something that's one thing that these people can understand. When we choose to go, to leave the way of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, or the way the scripture says, people look at us like we're weirdos, like we're so negative. Like, no, man, we ain't negative. Because all these things right here is going to pass away, man. It's going to perish away, okay? The things you're working for is going to be taken by another man. Let's get that real quick. And this is King Solomon. This is coming from King Solomon himself, man. You hear boasting about tomorrow and it's not trying to prosper of tomorrow. Most could jack you up. And guess what? All that hard work you put in, the stress and the blood you put in there, another man comes in and takes that shit away from you. Ecclesiastes chapter 6 verse 2 in NLT, it says, Mosai gives some people great wealth and honor and everything they could ever want. But then he doesn't give them the chance to enjoy these things. You see that? You see that, man? They die and someone else, even a stranger, ends up enjoying their wedding. This is meaningless, a sickening tragedy. Psalms 39:6. Surely every man worketh in a vain shoe. Surely they are disquieted in vain. He heapeth up riches and knoweth not who shall gather them. That's the life we live, man. Let's be honest, man. That is our life. Okay, according to the Bible, man. Especially, Jake. We still under these damn fucking curses, man. Ain't no way of you prospering here. If you prosper, guess what? Let me see. If you prosper, something ain't right. You've done something wicked, and Yahweh Shemashai is not in your heart at all time. All right, you think you're the man. Titus chapter 3 verse 3 in the NLT. Once we too were foolish and disobedient, we were, man. We were misled and became slaves to many lies and pleasures Our lives were full of evil and envy, and we hated each other, man. Okay? We lived a life like that before. All right? Life of, like, of just trying to please people, please other people, trying to be liked, faking it. That's not how we're supposed to be, man. First Timothy chapter 6, verse 6. But godliness with contempt is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we carry nothing out. Having food and raiment, let us be there with content, right, man? You have that, be happy. You're eating good. You got roof on your good. You got water good. Your bills taken care of for the day, beautiful. But stop being greedy, man. Verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, as sin is happened, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which draw men into destruction and perdition. Okay, as sin is happening right here to the T, where people, were talking crazy, talking tough game, right? When you saw C19 mandates was happening, and these people, they knew, man, they knew what was going on and how to, keep ourselves, really keep their life we're living simple. Went ahead and did some crazy shit, got himself in a crazy situation. Now it's like, hey, the C19 comes in. There's all these bloody mandates with the jump shot, and now since you already signed a big contract, you took a mortgage out or a loan or something, whatever, your car's in finance, and now you're wondering like, fuck, man, what am I gonna do now? Shit, I can't, man. I gotta pay for this, and now the whole world that I showed off to, they like the shit, how I'm living. They gave me, the tick, that little tick you get from Insta. They gave me the good speeches. They praised me. Now, if I go ahead and give away these things that I done showed off, I'm gonna be nobody. So I gotta go ahead and take the jump shot. I seen that happen. And even right now, man, I'm just giving warning shots, man, to close people, like, who said they ain't his truth. Like, yo, don't get yourself into something that you're not gonna be able to get out if you ain't got no heart to give it away. Don't do it. Because the times are going to come, man, the Satan is going to be on you. You're going to look back, how much effort, time you put into this struggle. And now to give it away, it's a one thing. It's to say no to the MOTB, and it's all gone. And that's like 2 seconds. And that's going to trouble a lot of people, man. So why put yourself in that fucking situation if you can't get out of it? Live a simple life, man. Okay? Keep it simple, man. All right? Our prosperity comes in a kingdom. All right, nor in this man's kingdom, Esau's kingdom. Okay. Last precept. This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I fear lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, so your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Yahushua HaMashiach. All right, in NLT, it says this, right? But I fear that somehow your pure and undivided divination to Hamashiach will be corrupted, just as Eve was deceived by the cunning ways of the serpent. In the NIV, but I am afraid that just as Eve was deceived by the serpent's cunning, your minds might be somehow be led astray from your sincere and your pure devotion to Hamashiach. In BBI, but I have feared that in some way, as Eve was tricked by the deceit of the snake, your minds might be turned away from their simple and the holy love of Hamashiach. Okay, let's go here. Look up the word simplicity, right? Singleness, simplicity, sincerity, meant honestly, the virtue of one who is free from pretense and hypocrisy, no self-seeking, openness of heart, manifesting itself by generosity, man. We want to be, we want to be simple in Hamashak, man. All right, let's read this in this one of this translation always hits the point. Let's see what he says right here, right? 2 Corinthians 11:3, it says here, I am afraid that your minds will be corrupted, and that you we abandon your full and pure devotion to Hamashak, in the same way that evil deceived by the snake is clever lies. Verse 4, for your godly tolerate anyone who comes to you and preach different Hamashak, the one preach gospel, okay, going into different thing, you know. But we're supposed to be have that simplicity that Yahushua had, man. You read about Yahushua, how he was, okay? And we're supposed to be likened unto him. Right, so with that, man, hopefully this right here was edifying to you brothers out there and sisters out there. Shalom.